Be aggressive. There you go.
Okay. Mike, we're calling to order.
Okay.
Let's start with Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Okay. We don't have anybody for public comment because we don't have anybody out there. So, okay.
Unless you want to recognize a new board member.
Oh, okay. Oh, you do? Okay. Yeah. What was your name? Oh, okay. Okay. Welcome. Okay. Then the consent calendar. Are there any questions on the consent calendar? Okay. Nobody? Okay. We'll look for approval of the consent calendar.
Do we need to approve these separately or not? Last time I think we approved them separately.
It says it could do enacted in one motion.
Yeah.
Yeah. One motion.
Okay. All right. Yeah. I move that we approve the consent calendar for this month's meeting.
Second.
All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion's carried. Okay, approval of the minutes.
That was it with included. It was
Oh,
in the
consent calendar. Okay, sorry about that. Thank you.
That's just you and me were here. So
Yeah.
I would move to approve the minutes from the previous meeting.
Second. Okay. Now we go to hearings. Okay, do we have? Okay. Hearings, the California Gas Gathering, Inc. Asking to continue to May 4th, 2017.
Yes, Mike Austin for the Assessor's Office of Madera County. In regards to the California Gas Gathering Incorporated request to continue, we've been talking with these folks, and he wanted additional time to review some of the information that we sent him after he sent us some information, and we agreed to a postponement because there's a lot of different parcels. There's a lot of different information coming from our office, and so basically he wants to be able to review it, and there is a cited case that we're discussing with him, and he wants to look into that specific case. So we'll give him some time.
Okay.
Mr. Chairman, since 4A, 4B, 4C, and 4D are all the same, I would move that we grant the applicant's request to continue the hearing for all four of those items.
I second.
All in favor, say aye.
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 Okay, motion carried. Okay, let's see. 4E, request to continue on certainty of 03R005, 04R037, 05R036, 06R005 to June 1st by 2017 by mutual request.
Yes, Mike Austin appearing for the Assessor's Office, Madera County. In regards to Certainty Corp. And these assessment appeals, open assessment appeals, and there's quite a few other ones too. The attorneys for our office and the attorneys for Certainty wanted to have another couple months try to resolve some issues, and so that's where we stand. This is supposed to be a status update on the court cases and the remaining assessment appeals that the board has not heard. And we hoped that they could give us an update, but they felt that they wanted another couple months to review it again and see what they can come up with.
You said that they'll give us an update on the...
In June.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, then.
Okay, I move that we grant the request to continue the update on certainty to June 1, 2017.
I second that. Oh, I can't say, sorry.
I'll second it.
All in favor, say aye.
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 All opposed? Motion's carried. Okay, item 4F, request to continue hearing for Constellation Brands U.S. Operations, Inc., 14S005 through 14S007 to December 7, 2017 by mutual request of applicant and assessor.
Mike Austin, appearing for the Assessor's Office, Madera County. In regards to Constellation Brands, also known as Canandaigua Wine Company, also known as Canandaigua West. In regards to 14S005 through 14S007, we, or you, the board, would like to have an update in regards to the appellate court case ongoing, and the county and our attorneys were hoping for a resolution to this through the courts. They have not issued the order as of yet. We've been waiting since the final briefs were pushed sometime, if I can remember right, in October of last year, and so we're still waiting on the courts to come up with their decision. And then the ones that's not heard, then we can't basically worry about these until we get the first ones resolved. So we agreed to a postponement to December 7, 2017, and at that point in time we will have our attorneys here. We will have the attorneys for Constellation Brands here, and just like last December, you guys can ask some questions and find out what's going on with it, and we'll see where we're at then.
Who came up with the December 7th date?
The attorneys, between the two attorneys, they come up with that date because that's what they believe that the court's going to take that much time to resolve it. As soon
The county's
as
attorneys or the Canandaigua's attorneys?
Huh?
The county's attorneys or Canandaigua's attorneys came up with that date?
The county's attorneys.
County's attorneys did.
Yeah, yeah, and so we agree with it.
Well, Michael, if the decision happens to just by accident come out next month, do we still wait till December?
No. If it comes out next month, then we're going to have them do a update on what's going on with all these appeals, and at that point in time, then we will get together with the board and lay out when we're going to start having the hearings.
So why don't we just make this motion that we have the hearing immediately after the decision is rendered, rather than picking December 7th as an arbitrary date?
That's what the attorneys come up with.
Normally, we put a date on it, and then if it doesn't happen by that date, then we reset a date on it.
Or just so we don't forget or something?
Yeah,
this is really what that's
I
about.
think probably the way to word this, instead of saying to December 7th, would be to no later than December 7th, because you're saying that it might be earlier, and that's fine, but we want to make sure we have another checkpoint out there.
Right. Yeah, and that's what this is for, along with certainty. We want to make sure that we're aware that they're open, and we have some certain dates that we need to abide by.
Yeah.
All right, well, I will make a motion then that we, on so item 4F and 4G are basically the same, waiting on the same appellate decision?
No, they're different wine Canandaigua is different than Constellation.
He said it was the same company.
Oh, it's the same?
It is the same company. Yes, it is. Yes. Yeah. And we're waiting on an appellate court decision so we can move forward.
So I would move that we continue the hearings for items 4F and 4G to no later than December 7th. 2017.
Second.
All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
All opposed? Motion's carried. Okay, let's see, item 5A, stipulation of assessed value of Georgia Pacific Corrugated LLC 15R060 for a total assessed value of $32,827,502.
Yes, Mike Austin for the Assessor's Office, Madera County. In regards to Georgia Pacific Corrugated LLC, as you can recall, this has been ongoing problem with this particular property. I think for the last 5 years. They have a major roof problem, and it would cost them about $1.4 million to resolve it. And in the marketplace, if you're selling a piece of property, you have to disclose those kind of issues when somebody wants to buy it. And so we know that if the value is $35 million, it's going to be reduced by $1.4 million because they know they have to fix that particular thing. And so we agree that the value would be $1.4 million less. And we've talked about this, I know, the last 4 or 5 years. And so we have a stipulation for the entire property for the 2015-2016 tax roll, 15R060 at $32,827,502.
So, Michael, just as a point of clarification, so they go out and they fix that roof and don't sell it, then the value goes back up $1.4 million?
Yes. Yes. If they fix that, or when they fix it, then we're going to put it back up to by $1.4 million. Yes.
Okay.
Any more questions?
This is what is referred to as a Proposition 8 valuation.
I would move that we approve the stipulation of assessed value for Georgia Pacific Corrugated LLC 15R060 for a total assessed value of $32,827,502. Item number 5A.
I second.
All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
All opposed? Motion's carried. Okay, now 9 hearing matters for discussion and direction. Are there any of those?
The Assessor's Office has none.
Okay. And then staff reports and future agenda item requests?
Yes, the Assessor's Office, Madera County, has one request. We'd like to postpone the July 2017 hearing date and the August 2017 hearing date because that's when I go on vacation and a lot of my staff goes on vacation right after we write the tax roll. And so we need to postpone those both until September, and then we'll pick it back up in September. Okay. And we'll put that on as an agenda item next month. Okay. But I'd like everyone to know that's what we're going to be doing.
Does that hurt any applicants for an appeal? And is anybody waiting? Is that time extension going to hurt anybody in the public?
Because what we do is we try to get them all done before actually May and June. And then we basically have these couple months, and then we start the 2017 appeals in September. So, 16. But we try to get all the 15s done.
Yeah, well, we just postponed 4 hearings to the May hearing, so that would be we'd make it tight then.
Yeah.
Is there any problem for the clerk by postponing those 2 meetings in July or August?
I don't believe so.
Pardon?
I don't believe so.
Okay.
And we've done that in the past. I think
Yeah.
We've done it before, as I recall.
last 2 years I know we've done it.
Yeah.
Okay. Does that require a vote? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because next time will be the May meeting, so we ought to have that established, that there's going to be no July or August.
If there's nothing else, anybody want to make a motion to move to adjourn?
So moved.
Second?
All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
We're adjourned.
Thank you, gentlemen, ladies. Appreciate it.